In the last episode of Adventures to Happiness, you saw us searching for a stealth camping spot in the city of Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. But today's video, we're gonna reveal where that spot was. It's not gonna be a detailed view of that spot or how I set up camp. We'll save those videos for a future time. And we're gonna also include beautiful views of the city. Amazing it is in some places. Well, we survived the first night of camp. Oh my god, I didn't roll off the hill or mountainside or whatever side you call it. It was the not too good side anyways. Yeah, I set up tarp here, sleeping bag, curled up in the tarp, and I kept trying to roll over there down the hill because the tarp is slippery. So anyhow, and it was too dark and I was too tired to try and change it. So good thing I left when I did last night and got tired out. So in the middle of the night, after almost rolling down the hill, I changed locations to over here, right by the busiest roadside in probably the whole of Nanaimo. Kind of slept on and off. I slept behind these bushes here, and of course water sprinkler goes off at night. Mind you, I was mostly covered by my tarp, wrapped up like a sausage, but I still got a little bit on me. So note to self, don't sleep by water sprinklers. Wasn't expecting one to be here. So anyhow, 7 a.m. let's get our day on. Now I'm gonna say it's the busiest intersection in the city because this is where the ferry gets off here. So you got traffic from the ferry, the only way to get on and off the island. Well, you can take a plane, but that's besides the point. So I slept right in behind here is where it is, and the lights of traffic coming off were shining on me pretty much all night. Even though I'm hidden on the bush, I could still see traffic lights. And yep, right there. Oh, is that me right there? Nope, that's that little green witch thing. Oakley dokley. Well, took a little stroll along the harbor front. There's somebody out there throwing rocks, and you can see how far the water has receded. Quite a bit. It was up right up to the seawall there. So yeah, you get a lot of tide that really affects things in this inner harbor. It's just a different view capture of the low tide. See, you can see the line up on the seawall here where the water does come into at low tide. So check this out. That's the seawall back there where I was, and I'm way out where that little sea otter was swimming around here. It's like a graveyard of shells out here. Incredible. Maybe the otter's cracking them open and eating them or something. I don't know. Definitely some animals have been doing that. So wow, fabulous start to our morning. Nice, slow, easy, quiet. Now previously in my travels, I had taken my bike on the little ferry, and I did bike Newcastle Island, the tiny one. It's not a very big. It took me less, like 30 minutes, 45 minutes to go all the way around, if I remember. And Gabriola Island right there too. I took the ferry and biked around the Gabriola. I can't remember how long it took me, but yeah. Oh, and the other island there. So I've been to all these islands. So on that side there's a little pub, and they have music at night, little dinghy dock. So pretty cool stuff. Actually, my mom had her birthday one year there. I should break that video out and do it as a flashback Friday. Guys, watching this lady untie this old plane. This thing is cool. I like the coloring. Wow. Sunshine Coast is... So it's not mainland plane, this guy. Off they go. Okay, so this is lunch. I haven't been videoing all day. All I've been doing is touring around to really nowhere. Been to everywhere in the city pretty much already, so not as exciting for me to see. So anyhow, where are we? We're at Hollywood. No, we're not. We're at Fat Burger, so that's the flavor of today. I haven't ate there for a long time, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. And I guess I should add that this is the bourbon barbecue chicken, something like that. We'll try it. After eating a very big meal, I decided to go to the local lake and park to take an hour or so nap, laid down on the grass, and then a bunch of girls came and started drinking and being loud and noisy, having a good time, and I forgot, oh yeah, it's grad week, so I guess they're pre-partying for whatever festivities are in store tonight. Okay, that's the bus I got off of. That's the coolest guy ever. He blew his turn and we ended up somewhere else touring around downtown. So I just chatted with him while we were touring around the downtown. It's pretty funny. He says, "Where do you want to go? I'll drop you anywhere." Oh my god. Life on Vancouver Island is definitely different than anywhere else. Ferry travel to get off the island, boats to get on and off the island, or like this guy who's using a kayak to go from island to island. I knew a guy once who used to take his kayak to go to work. It's a much different lifestyle from this ex-prairie boy. Okay, now I wonder whose yacht that is. Wasn't here when I first got here this morning. I think he just pulled in. I'm not 100% sure. That's huge. I wonder if that's Jimmy Pattison's. The very poor guy, billionaire, multi-billionaire. Oh yeah, they just did pull in because it's backing into the dock there. So, beside the BC ferries there. And I think it's time to get off to the Salsa Dance venue. And I don't think I'm going to record much or anything, if at all. For a supposedly big dance event, I was a little bit surprised at the low turnout of salsa dancers, even though it was nice to see some people I haven't seen for a while from different cities like Victoria, Nanaimo, some dancers from all over. And yes, I didn't videotape any of me dancing because I'm always behind the camera, but that's gonna change. When I go to Vancouver, I'll make sure I have a tripod set up or ask a couple people that I know there, hey, I'm gonna videotape us. Hey, sorry, video's over. What are you still doing here? Tomorrow we're going to finish it off because tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday to Sunday. And the rest of our Nanaimo road trip. I'm going to go back figuring out how I'm going to put these on my bike because, yeah, bike camping adventure. That is coming up. So, see you next time. Thanks for checking us out. Stay awesome, my friends. Until next time. Cheers.